should be live. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna warm up a bit. Kidding me, I don't even know which one is. No. Is it like. Probably this one. Yeah. Hello there, Tuxie Peak Ninja. What do y'all think about my warm-up? Is chat delayed or something over here? It says I've got 7 concurrent viewers and I don't know. It is also possible that just no one's sending messages. It's delayed. Okay, I just looked at the stream delay. It's not delayed that much. It's delayed by like probably 10 seconds, maybe 15, 20. This is the stuff that y'all don't see going into rainy. So awful to switch start positions without geode. I have to manually go in and enable the start positions. Hello there, Unhinged. Hello there, Deathosora. Can't wait for you to die here because the overlay is going to work properly on a full run. Oh. No, the overlay honestly doesn't really bother me all that much. Why not mega hack? Because I'm poor. Maybe if I actually make some money from YouTube, I'll buy Mega Hack. but currently I haven't even hit the first threshold for getting paid, so... What run are you going to try to go for next as a best run? I mean, I'd really like to go for 80 to 100 and for 76 to 100. I think that 76 to 100 is just going to be a couple of days after 80 to 100 because there's really not... I mean, it's still difficult, but there's not a lot of content between here and here. It's just like some tight timings, and I can brute force this. So, I mean, that's really why I'm trying to get consistent at all of this, is so that once I do get 80 to 100, progress after that is going to be fairly quick, because all I've really got to do is just get to the end of here. And then I can just start pushing it back a little further and further, and hopefully eventually get to here and be able to do full drop to 100. That's just my plan for now. I'm kind of surprised that I got past 77 to 80. First time getting past 76. I think I'm actually going to practice a little from right here. that one ball dash panel click is so hard at 80%. There's not a ball dash click at 80. Huh. May want to recheck that percentage. Are you thinking that I think there may be one at 74? Like, is this the one that you're talking about? Because yes, that's ridiculous. I don't know. After 80 to 100, I may actually just go for 75 to 100 or something, because 76 to 100 is the current world record, and it'd be funny if I just beat it by like 1%. But it'd also be much harder because, like, this little section of the drop in here is pretty difficult. The one you let go and land in the corner of the block. Oh, yeah, I hate that click. Should be, yeah, right there. That's actually, like, that's gotta be one of the hardest clicks of the level, I swear. It's unbelievable. Well, maybe not one of the hardest clicks of the level. I'm overestimating it. Sorry, I'm overstating it. But it's definitely difficult. When I saw that click when playing, I was in disbelief. I had to look up a completion to see if that was the intended route. Yeah, for the longest time, I was actually doing a skip and I didn't even realize it because I didn't actually think that that route was possible, and I thought that you were supposed to just hold the dash orb and then let go and fall into the wave portal. I legit just didn't even think that the intended route was possible. I thought that that was like a remnant of the impossible version, so I just kind of played around it. most of the waves are Sakupin circles gaps. They're not as tight as you think. It's just a difficult click pattern. Like, here, I'll just leave hitboxes on for a bit so that you can see. So, yeah, that's what it actually looks like. I just realized that my previous best run from 76 was to 85, and I am like 90% certain that I got 76 to 86 earlier and just didn't even react. You thought that skipping the green orb was the route at first too, but you weren't able to complete the transition, so you knew it was the wrong way. Skipping the green orb? Oh, that is not at all what I did. I did not skip the dash orb. Huh. I didn't even know that you could skip the dash orb. Good luck, Shuriken. Thank you. Hello there, Bennett. Okay, guess I'm gonna go ahead and start going from 80. Actually go for the run for the day. Actually, I kind of need to practice 91 to 100 first. It has been killing me lately. So I'm gonna just... You plan on streaming Rainy later? Alright, I may go watch if I'm off of here and don't have stuff going on. I haven't really seen much of your progress, so I'll be interested to see how consistent you are. Oh my gosh, let me in. Ladder because I don't have the wave skills for Rainy. I don't know what you mean by ladder, but I'm not gonna lie. Wave is literally my worst game mode, so... And my hardest is Bloodbath. So I'm not sure you have any excuses. Well, I mean, you could have the excuse if you don't have time to put in 90,000 attempts in 19 days. Quite frankly, I don't either. I've been staying up way too late playing games. A ladder of levels is a series of levels you beat to get better at a skill. Oh, yeah, I probably should have guessed that. Your worst game mode is mini wave. You're kind of decent with normal wave. Yeah, mini wave is definitely harder than normal wave. I'm just not holding quite long enough at that last click. Last click. Okay. Speak it into existence. You think this person's saying that they're going to play a series of levels meant to improve their skill at random, like Sonic Wave or something. You also have enough time, but other priorities in life. Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes I wish I had other stuff going on in my life, but I really don't. So, well, I mean, I do have other stuff going on, but it's just all school. What am I studying? If in college? I'm not in college yet. I mean, I am taking dual credit, but whenever I go to college, I'll probably... It's either going to be a major in computer engineering or physics. I mean, I would really like physics, but computer engineering has more potential to make money, which is what a career is about, so... Hello there, Master. Sorry guys, my mom walked in. So yeah, that's your Shurikon fact for the day. I love physics. Cool, same here. I'm focusing on making indie games, and I do computer science, but I might just speedrun a boot camp and transfer the credits for my college and get married soon. That's your goal. And make a tutoring for CS or editing business. Sorry, did I say computer science? I meant computer engineering if I did say computer science, which is just kind of a combination of electrical engineering and computer science. Okay, I did say it. Is this going to be the final version of Rainy? Probably not. Right, that's old version. Yeah, there were some pretty big changes made to Rainy already. I reverted one myself just for my version because I thought that it was a bad change. There are probably some other ones that I'll modify. Is this a private verification? No, it's open verification. You can just look up Rainy by Sodom Up. Oh yeah, I also made a nerf to, like a small nerf to one of the robot parts. Well, just one quick thing. The click is still ridiculous, it's just manageable now. What's my hardest? Bloodbath. Big jump? Yeah. It's a massive jump. I accidentally got from here to 100 the other day, just trying to practice this one little section, and I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. And I couldn't really upload it because it's like marginally better than the previous run to 100 that I'd uploaded. You think you'll just power through all the wave parts instead of wave levels? What's best run? 20%. But I mean, like, the pre-drop robot is actually just free compared to the rest of the level. So, I mean, like, in terms of my best run, as in the most difficult, probably 84 to 100. To 100, then yeah, 84 to 100. It's also in the description. .76 to 84, that impossible part. I don't know what you mean. 76 to 84 is not that difficult. Okay. Are you going to do 76 to 100? Yes. Do you think that you got better at Geometry Dash by playing this level? I mean, I'm hoping to get better by playing this level. And I mean, I'd probably have gotten better. I mean, I guess that we could play that. We could test that by playing, like, Sonic Wave or something, just for a second. Oh, it's the same thing with all of these start positions. You know what? I don't feel like doing that. 68 to 69 part. You find it inconsistent. Oh, yeah, that first wave structure. I mean, it's just the micro click that gets me. It's very difficult. I've been trying to get like a run from 66 for one of the videos, but it's just so difficult. Because, I mean, I can get to that micro click, but past there, it's a little Like, I actually have not passed it from 66 yet, and it's only at 69. Or maybe even like the end of 68. What's the most attempts I've spent on a level? This one. And I haven't even gotten 80 to 100, and I've already spent more attempts than on any other level. What's the most attempts I've spent second from Rainy? Bloodbath, because I mean it was a jump from 9 circles, so I spent about 50,000 attempts on that. And I mean, I was super inconsistent with actually playing Bloodbath, so I could have beaten it in a lot less attempts than that, but I just wasn't playing it all that much, so it took like 5 months. And whenever you don't practice a level for very long, you just lose all of your consistency. Rainy and 0 runs? Pretty sure that's not possible. Well, I mean, I suppose that you could just use hack verify and then just not spend a single attempt on Rainy and have Rainy in 0 runs. Has anybody beat your world record from 0, world record to 100? I never held the world record from 0 or 100. Both of those belong to 400. Oh my gosh, is that the guy verifying flame wall? Yes. Yes, it is. Thankfully, he's not planning on really going for the level until after he's finished flame wall, so, you know, I might still have a chance if I really lock in. isn't my version a bit different? Yeah, it is more difficult than 400. It's more difficult than his version, but not that much more difficult. There were just some buffs made to the level that he didn't end up making on his copy. Just kind of electing to keep it as it was. But he did also buff the one to be more difficult than my copy, so give and take. If you verified Rainy, would you have to use his copy? Yeah, but, I mean, actually, I don't know, because he's using click between frames, which I don't understand why. He says that he doesn't think that Rob Top is going to rate it anyways, but, I mean, just look at the decoration in this level. He said that it's because, Sodomov isn't really a very known creator, but I don't really think that it matters if you're known, if you make something like this and it actually gets verified. I mean, this is actually, like, legendary decoration. I'm not gonna say mythic, but it could be up there. I mean, it's better decorated than some of the mythics that have been rated, so... What would I consider a good run from this spot? Well, I mean, currently I'm going for 80 to 100, so I guess that's what I would consider a good run. Good luck on 80 to 100. It would be sad if it never got rated when it gets beat, if it follows all the rate rules. I mean, yeah, that's really one reason why I hope that I can verify it instead of 400. It's not just because I want to verify it, it's also because it will actually get rated if it's not verified with click between frames. I mean, I have no doubts that it will get rated. I mean, it is going to be pretty difficult for me to keep up with him, though, because he's a way better player than me. He's way more experienced. He's playing on a slightly easier copy, and he's using click between frames. So, do you think if you end up verifying it, if this will even be top 10 then? Yeah, I mean, I would assume. I don't think that it's going to take me, like, years or anything. Like, with how I'm currently going, I honestly think that I could in less than a year. And, like, significantly less than a year. But, you know, that's just speculation. Hello there, Omar R. Actually, expanding upon your question about where this would place whenever I do verify it, I'm gonna guess probably like anywhere between 6 and 8. Probably won't be top 5 by the time I verify it. What's crazy is that I'm like predicting that Slaughterhouse will have fallen out of the top 10, which, I mean, that's just kind of crazy. Oh, I actually probably need to, well, I'll just keep the title as top 5, but Spectre did get placed at, well, did it? No, it got placed at number 6, so yeah, this is still top 4 to 5. How long is this run of 80 to 100? I don't know. You hope Doggy does not drop Grief. He's sounding less hopeful every progress report he does. Yeah. That is, it definitely does seem that way. But I don't think that he's going to drop it. I mean, he is actually still super dedicated to the level, it seems like, and he's still making really significant progress, even if it's not exactly where he wants to be. And he also recently made a bunch of buffs to Grief because of the level swap with Shurikon W. So he's obviously confident enough that he can beat it in order to buff it, so... You don't really like this song? Well, that's too bad. Do I think that Grief is harder than we think? Yes. I mean, like, I think that Grief is even harder than Doggy thinks, because, like, I know that he probably has the best opinion out of anyone on the level, but he thinks that, like, whenever he played Amethyst, he thought that it might actually be harder than Grief, but he got it in 7 runs in 1 day, and W Pop-Off, I think, is the best one in the group probably, and he got Grief in what, like 54 runs, so I think that Grief is probably comfortably harder than Amethyst, and Doggy's just practiced it way more than Amethyst, and so just feel like he's got the click pattern down, so it just feels easier. Is this harder than Awareness? I would say so. But I mean, like, I'm not a top player. Like, this is a jump from Bloodbath, so I'm mostly going to probably let people, like, yeah, probably, even if I do get it verified, I'll give my opinion on it, but it should be taken pretty much with a grain of salt. Cuatrocientos should probably have a better idea of it, as well as Liverpool. I mean, just a bunch of the other guys that are working on verifying will have a say in it. W Popoff nerfed Vehemence? I didn't realize that. Put the volume down, we can barely hear you. Oh, the music volume. Sorry, I turned up my desktop volume for something, I don't remember. When do you expect to verify this? Just sometime next year, if I stick with it. If I end up dropping it, then never. But come on. That was so close. I need to calm down for a second. Okay. I don't actually know if that's a new best for that run. I'll bookmark that just in case. Wait, somebody take the timestamp. Just, well, never mind. I mean, yeah, just somebody clip that and send it in the Discord or something. It's at like 56 minutes or whatever. I don't actually know if that's the my best run from that place. He said Vehemence, the copy that Trick played in that doggy video, was harder than Grief 2 times in a row. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You think it is because you just watched my recent best from there? Well, I still don't really want to upload that one because it wasn't that much better. I think it was like 80 to 93. Yeah, that's what it was. And that was like 93.5. No wonder why Trick was so depressed playing it. You think W Popoff is super good at the game and is better than Zoink? I think so as well. I mean, I think that Zoink is more experienced and has more completions, but W Popoff definitely has more potential to verify hard levels. Smithy deserves to be number 1 on leaderboards. Well, I mean, I don't think that there's really necessarily any opinion that goes into that, because you actually have an objective measure. It's just number of stars. It's whoever has put in the most work or is the most skilled. So, like, I don't really know if one or the other necessarily, like, deserves to be on top unless they are. You're jumping from a medium demon to ACU. Alright. That's cool. Mr. Spaghetti has more stars and more stars only. I mean, isn't that the entire point of being a star grinder? The guy that beat Buff Bath is really underrated? Yeah, I know. I mean, Egg he literally got Old Blade of Justice in 2 runs in like 20,000 attempts, which is insane because it's like 85 spots above Tidal Wave on the impossible level list, I believe. I mean, I went on to one of his streams and watched, and his consistency is unbelievable. And how quickly he builds that consistency as well, it's insane. People said that level is very RNG. Well, clearly not, because he was getting new best runs. Like, he got like 5 or 6 new best runs in that one stream while I was there. Seals is crazy underrated. That one I'm not so sure about. Like, I know that Seals is good. I think that he's for sure a top player, but I mean, I feel like he's pretty popular as is. But maybe not. Maybe I just see him a lot, so I assume that he's popular. Seals is really wave carried? Yeah, for sure. Did you see his run on Avernus? Yeah, I did. It was a good run. I am a bit sad that Aquamarine didn't get rated, because I actually love Aquamarine. I have no idea why. I guess it's just the way that the song syncs with the gameplay. It just looks so nice. Even if there's no decoration. And the memory wave section, I mean, like, it just feels so random that it's good. And it's really long. The memory wave section. I mean, the level obviously isn't that long. It's like 1 minute. Did I know that somebody got 98% on a Avernus? Yeah, I watched that. That was awful. I felt so bad for them. Seals. Wait, what got verified with click between frames? Oh, Aquamarine? I didn't realize that. But I mean, I guess I can see why. It's ridiculous. I would like to see click between frames allowed, because it doesn't even make you better at the game. It just makes your clicks register more accurately. And I know what Rob Top means by he doesn't want to allow it because of physics bypass. But you can disable physics bypass with click between frames. So, I mean, it's not even enabled by default. It's just the fact that you potentially could. That he's like, I don't want to allow it, but I mean, at the same time, you can use physics bypass with Mega Hack or literally any other mod menu, so. Okay, I actually need to practice from up here. I'm getting a little too inconsistent. Well, no. I'm just gonna use practice mode because it looks different whenever. I'm like playing with fire here. I've got to stop. Do you play Souls RNG? I have no idea what that is. On Roblox. Well then no, I don't play Roblox. I used to play Roblox, but I stopped. Also made a couple of games on there that got like an average of 0 players. I'm gonna play with Shurikon real quick. I just want to see what I'm missing. I'm literally missing nothing. Hey, you. Yes, you. You specifically. YouTube tells me that there's 1 concurrent viewer, so you know I'm only talking to you, alright? I have a secret to tell you. Nobody is going to believe you. I'm botting this whole thing because this is actually playing the level, okay? This hand cam, it's pre-recorded. No one will believe you. Okay, I need an easy demon break. What are we gonna play? I haven't beat all of the top 10 most liked. What? I've beaten I Spy with my little eye. Well, that was a stupid death. Oh, right, that's a green ball. Not ball, orb. I honestly don't remember this level at all. I'm not sure how that hit it, but apparently it did. My right ear itches, but it's the one that's under the under the headphones. Annoying. It does not go on beat. New to this channel, let me drop a sub. Well, thank you. My easy demon break is probably coming to an end pretty shortly. Yeah. Alright. Back to grinding. If you're not familiar what we do on this channel, I just upload daily rainy progress videos. So, it's an improvement every day. We'll get there eventually. Hello there, Sugar Cube. What's up? How hard is Rainy? Top 4 to 5. Somewhere in there. Maybe harder than Silent Club Step, may not be. But I think it's around that difficulty. No mega hack? Yeah. I cannot afford to mega hack. And Geode is not out for 2.207 yet, so I'm stuck here without Geode. What's my previous hardest? Bloodbath. It's a pretty big jump. Is Mega Hack only $5? Didn't know that. Still though, I'm gonna wait until I get actually any money from YouTube before I do that. I'm not even to the... I've been monetized for almost a full year, and I haven't even gotten to the first point at which they'll actually give me money. You're trying to beat Bloodbath right now. Got 20% on it. Alright. What's your best run to 100? How much did you even make? I haven't made anything yet because they won't pay me, but I think that currently it's like $76 or something. What's my hardest? Bloodbath. So it's a pretty big jump. You have 54 to 90 on Bloodbath. That's pretty good. Does SEO device have a noticeable difference over keyboard? Yeah, it does. The main difference is rapid trigger. So like, even if I barely press down on this key, you see how it lights up? And then if I go like all the way down and then barely release, it stops pressing. So it's just like instantaneous. And it's got 8,000 hertz polling rate, so it really is just instantaneous. Okay, if you're thinking about getting a SEO device, you really need to look into the proper settings for it, because if you don't get the proper settings, the rapid trigger doesn't work. And it can take some getting used to, just because it's so instantaneous whenever you click or release. But you can get used to it fairly quickly. Best settings are what? Well, you've actually... I mean, there's one specific video online that gives the best settings for it, and I agree that they are. You actually have to go to SEO Device's website in order to set it up, so I'm just not going to go over that right now. I really need to get this run. Oh my gosh, I've died so many times at that blue orb. I need to practice that. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the stream kinda soon. My gosh, I need to see this with hitbox. Oh my gosh, I was trying to turn on speed hack so I could actually see, but I guess this will have to do. Did I just... Okay. This will have to do. Hello there, JZ underscore. Do I think that Chill Guy will beat Eternus? Yeah, I do think so, actually. I think that he's got a very good chance of it. He's very dedicated to the level. As many of you probably know from just me randomly responding to your comments, I've done an interview with him for the Shurikon show, but he asked me not to upload it because he felt like some of the information was inaccurate on there. Would have been a cool interview, though. I'm gonna assume that you pronounce your name Dubdy. Hello there. It's going pretty good. How is Verdant Landscape going? Oh my gosh, I keep dying at that one click. It's so bad playing from zero. The dual ship is broken and lack of click between frames isn't helping. Yeah. You're trying to jump from Sakupin Egg to Sonic Wave Unlimited. You have 65. Honestly, I have no idea what Sakupin Egg... Like, I've seen some clips of it, but I don't remember if it's actually difficult or not. Hopefully it comes back soon. You're trying to seriously grind day 200, and that's in 3 days. Well, I'm hoping that I can beat this before day 200, because at that point I'm going to have like 1,000,000 attempts. Oh, Sakupin Egg is an easy demon. This is the most satisfying part of the level. If you're not playing it, it is. Actually, I think that the most satisfying part of the level is probably just the drop. Because, well, that or the first wave, which are both like the two hardest parts of the level, but Took you 79 days to do 44 to 100 and 101 days to get 47. Have you improved since 47? I'm trying to remember. Yes, it's Rainy is in open verification. The day after you got 44 to 100, you got 45% again. Close. Spectre got placed at 6. You thought it was going to be harder than Nullscapes? Dude, I don't know about that one. Like, I kind of assumed that since it was a Zodiac sequel, it was going to be harder than it looked, because that's just how Zodiac was. But, I mean, I'm not really shocked that it got placed at 6, just based on the way that it looks. What's my best run percent-wise? 20%. 0 to 20. Which is tied for world record, but he's got me by decimals, so... This fun. You might start playing this, not seriously playing it, but just dabbling. It's fun, but this is really just not the kind of level that you can dabble in. I mean, like, the first robot, sure. Like, maybe even some middle runs, but it's a lot harder to dabble in this one. Maybe you should grind first wave and try to be the first to pass it from 0. Well, I mean, if you're good at wave, then go ahead. I'd like to see someone actually pass it. It's ridiculous. You got 97 on Jawbreaker 2 times and 94 on 9 circles, sadly, but your hardest rated completion is Scoop an Egg, which was like 200 attempts. My gosh. Dude, I got actually the worst fail on 9 circles whenever I beat it. I got 98 because I went for the coin. And normally you'd either land on the jump pad or you'd go down in. But I landed in between the jump pad and the gap on the edge of the block. I swear that had to be frame perfect. And I died because I ran into the side of the text. It was crushing. got 21 to 28. It seems like it would get super consistent. Yeah, that's what other wave players are saying, but I'm not a wave player, so... You died at the last click of Windy Landscape as a jump from Sakup and Egg. It hurts so bad. Oof. I'm very glad that I never died to the last click while playing Bloodbath. I mean, I didn't even die past 79, I don't think. So that was nice. I'm glad that I spent so much time getting consistent at the last part. Okay, I'm not going to be talking much now. I'm going to actually try and get the run. What do I think I'll play after I beat this? I'm just going to play some easier extremes. Try and actually build up skill. Or I may take a sabbatical from Geometry Dash. Actually work on school. click looks way more inconsistent than I'm making it. I'm not sure which click it is. I mean, if it's like the ship clicks or the orb click, yes. Especially the ship clicks. What's my hardest? Bloodbath. Bloodbath to top 10? Yeah, Bloodbath to top 5. You looked at the impossible level list and it says this is significantly harder than Tidal Wave. It's a 101 place difference. That's probably the unnerfed version of Rainy. This one is the nerfed and balanced version, which is around top 5. hate this game. If I weren't going for this, what would my next hardest be? Sonic Wave. I need to play on ignore damage real quick, just for the click pattern. Okay, it's actually really hard to play from right there on ignore damage. Maybe I won't. So close again. Am I going to beat this on vanilla? I plan on beating it with Geode, but not with click between frames, so basically vanilla. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and blue pill and go from, just get a new best from 76. Okay. am I so good at the game? 90,000 attempts on one level. It's not being generally good at the game. It's about being good at one level. Thank you for thank you for subscribing. Oh, come on, that was so close. Bombed you raid. I have no idea who bombed you is. Stream raid. Okay. I can roll with that. Well, thank you to Bombed You for raiding the stream. For anyone new here, verifying Rainy, gotta get an improvement every day. Been working on an improved run for the entire stream. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Top 5 verification? Yes. Come on. That was so close. Yes, it does look sick. I wish I could say that I had decoration skills like this, but it's just awesome. And I love the gameplay, but that may just be me. A lot of people are saying that the gameplay looks like cancer, so... Yes, the full level is ridiculously hard. I mean, even just this section is hard. finally. Okay. I am free for the day. I can actually leave. Oh my gosh. I'll do one level request from chat, and then I'm leaving. Hello there, Bossman 57. Event level? I already did it. Aturnus. What a great suggestion. This is actually really cool for a daily level. I mean, it's cool anyways, but especially for a daily level. Of course, it had the unforeseen pink pads. Yeah, I said level request. Okay. If you want to, I can send you a mostly auto part for a collab I'm hosting. It's a gimmick. That's fine. Fine, I'll finish the level. Cool level. I did not see that Thunder announced his secret top 1. I'll need to watch that. Spent a lot of time getting this to work. Don't jump in the box part. Just know there is a blue orb. Click at the end. Okay. This could be a very cool gimmick. I like this. That's very cool. That has a lot of potential. Oh, it's Heliopolis. Apparently 60. Oh, yeah, I think I did see that actually. Apparently 60 to 100 has 10 frame perfects on 120 frames per second. Actually, that's not that many for a top 1. I mean, I don't know about 120 frames per second frame perfects, but I mean, Rainy has at least, I mean, at very least 10 60 frames per second frame perfects, between 60 and 100. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably around 20, but whatever. Alright, I'll see all of y'all later. Subscribe.